You know, that's impressive. That's impressive. After a full session. Now, what are you're 80 kilo at the moment, are you?
You big fatty. He's bigger than 80.
Well, what are you?
81.5.
81.5.
Yeah. But I took a shit and I dropped a kilo, so I'm 80.5 in the gym.
Hey, any advantage you can get?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going for 2?
Yeah, 2 again.
Okay.
You want to keep it in technical failure. So
okay.
The muscle up is not a move that you want to kind of force, like the chin up in the dip.
Yeah.
Because when you force it, then you're going to hurt your wrist if you do something wrong.
Right.
So we're working technical failure, 2 reps, low rep ranges, and just pumping out technique.
Okay, gotcha. Let's do it. That was some power behind that. That was raw power. So apparently we're doing some weighted pull-ups now. You'll probably be able to explain this better. What would you say the difference is between, say, a pull-up where your hands are pronated as opposed to a chin-up where you've sort of got that supinated position?
So in the comp that I'm preparing for, you can either choose to do pull-ups or chin-ups.
Okay.
And so I'm going to choose to do chin-ups because it has a bigger bicep carryover because you're supinating, and that's going to carry more over into other exercises like the planche that I want to get into in the future.
Okay.
Whereas the pull-up, since you're pronating, you're going to bias your lats more and use your forearms less.
Yeah.
Because your bones are literally twisted. And so that's why I'm doing chin-ups, more bicep focused.
So I suppose anybody who's wanting to maybe increase their bicep strength, doing a chin-up is like a pretty, it's an ultimate exercise, isn't it?
Sure. Like if you're an arm wrestler, if you're a calisthenics athlete or a gymnast that just wants to get big biceps, then chin-ups are the way to go.
Show us how it's done, mate.
Lengthening and contracting.
Oh, I like it. We've got a big stack of weights here that Isaac's gonna put between his groin.
See when we did dips.
Oh yeah.
He does like triple my weight.
Yeah, chalk gives you 20% more strength.
There you go.
You don't want to slip off.
It's important to understand too, viewers, that what you see these boys doing isn't the result of 1 week of training or 2 weeks training. This is really the accumulation of just years and years of work. Rewind the clock back, 5 or so years ago, Isaac, and you were still going for your first pull-up, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just goes to show that if you can be consistent, the amount of progress that you can get is it's incredible.
All right, let's go for 4.
Get it up there, mate. Woo. Big boy, big boy. What was that, 4?
Yeah, 4.
So what's the rep range that you boys going for here?
Go 4, then
4?
7, 7, 7.
Okay, so first set you're going for your heavier sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I dare try that? So 50 kilo. Straight in there, just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking. Oh.
Got this, Mitch.
That is intense. Did I even get that belt on the correct way?
Go, Mitch. Squeeze the weights together. Yep. Nice. Oh, too easy. Explode chin above. Yes, nice. 3. Last one. Oh. Nice. That's good. How many reps in reserve do you reckon that was?
None.
Really?
I don't know if I would have got another one.
I think you would have.
I haven't done a weight. I don't remember last time I did a weighted chin up. No. Yeah. I'm feeling that in my biceps.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Whew. How long have you been doing calisthenics for now?
I think I'm like 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
But I've only been like really serious 2 years. Before
Yeah.
that, it was just like at the park, couple pull-ups, couple chin-ups.
Yeah.
Nothing
You-
like, I didn't know like front lever pull-ups or a thing or raises or anything. Like, I didn't know any that existed.
Your specialty, from what I've seen, is for you is incredible handstand balance. Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like really, really good, but I'd say that definitely is my strong
that's
suit.
your strong point.
Yeah, I'm very
for sure.
comfortable there. But it does help that I'm pretty light.
Not now. Big
I'm
boy,
working
big,
on that, I'm working on
big
it.
boy, big boy. So just for the viewers, 4 reps. We're really looking at strength when the rep range is a little bit lower. See that? Just you lit that up. 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 Form was good there.
I'm
Alright,
not doing
you can-
full extension though because of my lat.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would say that even mine was not all the way full extension, to be honest. I was probably playing on the side of caution, even just with like bicep and
But the thing with weighted, you don't need to be fully locked out
Yeah.
and fully retracted. They're a bit more forgiving with the reps.
Yeah.
But you still got to be somewhat clean, obviously.
So slight weight reduction apparently now.
Yeah.
But instead of going for 4 reps, going for
7.
7.
Yeah. Building that muscle.
Yeah, so 7 reps now in terms of like hypertrophy, muscle building. That rep range is going to encourage more muscle growth, whereas before the 4 reps was more about strength, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But we're also not taking it all the way up to the hypertrophic rep ranges and getting that lactic build-up because we're doing 3 sets of 7. So instead of 2 extra sets of about 10 to 15,
Yeah.
3 sets of 7. So same amount of volume, but it's just like a different.
And I find that style of training quite refreshing sometimes, hey?
Yeah,
You're not getting that burn, but you're still getting that really good benefit of volume.
yeah, for sure.
Let's go, big boy, let's go. Who's still got power? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I find the most impressive is like the amount of power that goes behind each rep. And that's something I've noticed with calisthenic athletes is that power. Traditionally, like with, you know, even myself, I'm working on this as well, but most gym goers, it's really slow and controlled, whereas calisthenics is just like bang, that explosive power out of the mark.
I'll say it's also intention as well. So
Yep.
my intent is to hit the rep at a specific RPE,
Yep.
whereas your intent will be to feel the muscle.
Of course, I gotcha. Yeah. Yep. All right, and I'm trying to keep up with Isaac here, going for set for set, weight for weight. 7 reps, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get that.
USA! You always train harder when you train with other people too, I must admit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I can now, you're like the pacemaker.
Yeah, yeah. Lock the plates in. Nice. 3, 4. Nice. So how you shoot over the chin. So instead of just going up, it's like pulling the bar into his body. Nice. Lots of people make the mistake of just going like that.
Okay.
But if you go inwards,
Yep.
you're getting that extra contraction
Extra bicep
and
contraction.
lockout as well.
Okay.
So it's clear for the judges to see that your chin is like in front of the bar as well.
Okay. How's my form, coach?
Oh, perfect.
Oh, thank you. I'm puffed, but
Yeah, yeah. 2 more sets as well.
nice.
You're gonna conserve your energy at some
For
point.
sure. Big boys up. Right. See that power? Bang. It's hard to move a heavy weight when you're going slow. You want to hit that power. Oos. Big boy. Full lockout too. That was full lockout.
I know what rep I'm on, I forgot.
One more. There's actually so much stabilizing that happens with that as well. Like the amount of, you know, we talk
Core.
about like core work. Lots of people do sit-ups and all this sort of stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, but the amount of core activation you get from performing an exercise like that correctly, yeah, it can't compare to anything else.
I agree.
And a lot of most calisthenic athletes don't isolate abs, really,
No,
do they?
no.
It's all just contracting it whilst performing
Every other move.
Yeah.
Like I used to feel them the most when I did muscle ups on core.
I can feel that.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
That was my most thing that I ever noticed.
Yeah. Loving it.
That was tiring.
Yeah. Third exercise in the boys program, we're hitting some weighted dips.
But with bands.
Oh, we're going banded dips.
Yeah, banded weighted.
Banded weighted dips just to make it that a little bit harder. Gotcha. You'll see how this band setup works and how it can really help you get through that stick point. Again, this doesn't just happen overnight. This is the accumulation of years and years worth of training.
When I step off, do you mind just moving the box back a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, 3.
You got this, mate. You got this. All right, all you. Boxes back. Big boy. 2. 3. 4. Abs on. 6. One more. All right, box in. Good. Now there's going to be a lot of, because I know this, being a gym junkie, there's going to be a lot of gym people saying, that's not how you do a dip. A calisthenic dip, from what I know, is slightly different, but if you look at Isaac's elbow, when he's actually doing the dip, it's coming to that 90-degree angle, and that's what you're after, isn't it?
Yeah, so with the calisthenics dip, since you're doing high weights, it's not good to kind of crowd your chest at the bottom. You want to crowd your chest when you lock up, but in the bottom you actually want to hollow, because it's going to protect you and engage more of your shoulders. And then when you hit your rear delt below that 90-degree line, then you want to whip your head up, crowd in your chest, and then lock out.
Okay.
Because if you just go eccentric and like put all that tension onto your lower pec and your shoulder and your tricep in that stretch position, it's really damaging.
Yeah.
But that's why I also have a band. So I make the top harder.
Yeah.
So now the whole movement is like,
It's about
controlled
that. Yeah.
and safe.
Well, I can tell you this right now, I'm going to go about a 20 kilo around my hips. Dips aren't my strong point, but I'm going to have Isaac actually coach me through and do it the way that it should be. It's all that matters, you know? And here's an example. You're training with somebody. It is good to check your ego every now and then. You're going to find that you'll have different strengths than your training partner and vice versa, and it's just about not trying to match them, but do what you know you can physically do, because sometimes if you try and lift too much weight, this is actually where you will get an injury. And if you want to train for a long time, you've got to train smart. 3, 2, 1,
Dip. And up. Yeah, so you can flick your head up on the way up.
Look up to the ceiling, look up to the skies.
Up. Yep, dip. That's perfect. Lower, 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 up. Yeah, so head goes up first and then chest. And up. Yeah.
There we go.
More explosive at the top. Explode. Yeah, perfect. Get the 7. Up.
What rep's that?
2 more. Last one.
Come on, good squeeze at the top.
Oh, I'm not going to lie, that was pretty intense, hey? Like, for real.
Not easy.
Not only like, oh, there we go. Not only did I have to think about more, that really hit my triceps quite hard. I felt the band really pulling me down. I just got a cramp at that top position.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like you train with other people, you get new muscle stimulus, you learn new techniques. I think that's the really cool thing about fitness, hey?
Yeah.
Always learning. 2, 1, let's go. That's a good dip. See, if you look at that angle, it's breaking 90, bang. So much tricep. Up. Up.
2 more.
Get it, mate. Get it, get it, get it. Push.
1 more.
All right, box coming in.
Oh,
Good set.
felt good.
He's a big boy. He's a good boy too. He's a good boy.
It's an effort. I feel that in my chest.
Oh, man, your long head tricep while you were doing that was just trying to escape your body.
I was feeling it.
It was like, oh, I need more real estate.
Yeah, I was feeling it. Good insertions.
Oh, good insertions.
Yeah.
Down, 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 up. Yeah, that's the depth. Nice. Good head movement. And up. Flick your head up like faster.
Head
up. Yeah, nice, nice. That's 4. 3 more. Remember, you're working against the band, so you actually want to be more explosive at the top. Nice, perfect. 2 more. Up. And up. Nice.
That felt better.
Yeah.
It's just learning the technique. I feel like I've got the strength. It's just learning the actual
Yeah,
the pattern.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna explode in handstand push-up strength.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Bring it on. Okay, so obviously just some accessory exercises now to complement the crazy heavy Cali stuff that you guys have been doing. We're gonna be hitting the incline dumbbell curls. 2 reasons why this is my personal favorite bicep exercise. You're training your arms individually, which I think is so important. So barbells, everything are great, but you do have to make sure that you get a good balance of doing some dumbbells as well, just because you're going to get some imbalances. But the whole purpose behind having the bench on an incline is your starting position. It forces your bicep to work from a fully stretched position. Any muscle to develop, you want it to be fully stretched before it contracts. So elbows tucked in, holding them out, squeeze that weight up like so, allow them to come down to a nice deep stretch. So a mistake a lot of people might do when they do this exercise is too much rocking and landing them and swinging. Everything's got to be really nice and controlled. So there's my full stretch, contract. And we'll just go for about a 12 reps on this just to get started. You know that your biceps fully stretched as well is if you can feel your triceps flex. Yeah, see, tell me what you think about that.
Oh yeah.
Keep them forward. Yes. So I mean, when you think like flange, everything. Look at that. Warm. Squeeze. What do you think feels better?
I reckon if I dropped the weight and did the first one.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I could even do like a drop set.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I do the first one and then I switch over to this one.
Yeah. Mix it up. Man, your arms are looking insane.
I'd hope so.
Looking good. Get that little burn. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe 1 or 2. See how good that form is, all right? Take note of how good that form is. A set should take, a good set should take like no less than 30 seconds for a good set.
Yeah.
If you're doing 12 reps in 15 seconds, you're getting nothing out of it.
I was doing like this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Maybe at the end, but like at the start, you just want all that mechanical tension.
Exactly. Big boy Tyler's in the house. Yeah, that's it. So the idea is you want that to be stretched. So boom, exhale. Good. First rep's always the hardest.
Yeah.
Everything feel all good there? Nice. And up. There's that stretch of the bicep. Good. See, like these guys are predominantly doing Cali, but because they've got such good technique with their craft, it crosses over into everything else because they understand the mechanics of the body. That's it. Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe 1 or 2. Good.
1 more.
1 more. Nice. Good stuff. Come back here, little change. Now pump those out, little drop set. I'll just change the intensity of the exercise. Oh, some top portion. Oh. Owie. Feeling that pump, feeling that pump. Up, up, up. 1. Up. No lower than 90. Just to here, just to there. Up. Absolutely lit. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
I feel that so much.
He's single, ladies, all right? He's single, all right?
Depends if Isaac's around.
Good set, man. They were lit. They were blast. They were like, I was almost going to like, I nearly needed to step away because I thought there was going to be an evacuation of like blood and muscle. Let me out.
Tomorrow.
No, you're going to love it.
No, it's good. I'm really enjoying being fatigued. I said it before.
Yeah, but
like I woke up yesterday and I was destroyed and I love it.
Yeah,
it's like,
but it's new training stimulus. It's just like when I started doing Cali with you guys, 12 months ago. It's like exciting because you're doing something new, and it makes you like training even more. It's like I didn't even think I could like training even more. But
and then once I get bored of this, I just go back to doing Cali stuff.
I actually really do believe that for me, hybrid training is the best, most stimulating way of going about it. If I just stick with one thing for too long, I get a little bit bored. But Cali, little bit of gym as well, sweet spot.
Different parts of the bicep.
So if you're going to hold the dumbbell out like this, you'll be targeting the short head.
Which one's the short head? The bottom?
Short head is here.
Short head's there.
So that's going to give your bicep size from the side on position. Whereas if you do the hammer grip, you're going to get a little bit more brachioradialis, long head bicep, and that's going to give your arm thickness from the front on position. So I'll do hammers this time just so you can get an understanding. But if I was to hold the dumbbells like this, that's going to create thickness in the arm from the front on position. I'd say typically you probably can't lift as much with a hammer grip. That's just me personally. See how I'm lowering the weight down? I put so much emphasis in that eccentric rep, and I do that with like basically every muscle that I train. Focusing on that eccentric, full stretch, boom. Right now the fatigue's kicking in, and that's when I know we got to get those last few reps that hurt, because that's where all the good stuff comes.
Nice, good squeeze. Come on. Up.
Oh, top partials. 1, 2.
Bro, you can tell you're pushing it.
3. 1.
Fuck,
that's all you got,
clarity, man.
I actually
it just disappears.
I get real bad pins and needles when I do that exercise.
Do you?
Yeah, real bad pins and needles. Like, the blood just pumps in there and like your hands start tingling. Get it, son. Boom. Push for that fatigue. Pump them up, feel the blood. Get those reps that force them to grow, mate. Get those reps that force it to grow. Good. I'd say the work starts now, just whatever you can get out, okay? Whatever you can get out. Nice. Good. Ooh, good honest set. That's a proper good honest set. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I'll tell you what, there's actually a lot of arm going there. Anyone want some arm? Plenty to go around. So we're finishing up with the boys on a tricep extension. You'll notice that I've got 2 ropes here as well, instead of 1. The benefit of doing this is when you're just using 1 rope, it can be quite restrictive. We want to really try and get as much full range of motion as we can so we can really extend that tricep and get good flexion. And by having 2 ropes, It just allows you to get that little bit more reach. I can guarantee you that once you sort of switch to the 2 rope method, you'll never want to use 1 rope again. So hopefully your gym has got more than 2 ropes, because I might be upsetting a lot of people. Right, here we go. We're just going to go for like a rep range of about 12. Got that nice full stretch, come down, squeeze, steady up. You can really feel that. This is a nice smooth machine actually. Just get much more extension of the elbows. I'm driving it behind my body. I recommend that you don't go too much weight on this, because you want the intention to get that elbow extension. Blows them up. Blows them up. He's got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, see, look at that. Look how much he's driving that elbow back. Right there, heat contraction. Exhale as you squeeze. Inhale as you pull that rope back in. That's perfect, Isaac. That's perfect. Technique is like flawless. You didn't even think about flexing those triceps at the bottom. Flex, yeah. Really good, really good. Boom. That's it. Boom. Control the weight up, control. Yeah. Squeeze. Nice.
Start a flare into a pronated grip or
yep. Yep, that's it. Feel that. Good. Still want to take advantage of that eccentric rep as well. Such good technique as well. See how long the set takes? This is a good quality set. So much attention went into the execution of the exercise. If you just come in and think that you can just bounce the rope around and get something out of it, it's never going to happen. You've got to like do the exercise with intent. So Tyler approached the tricep extension with the intent of giving the triceps a pump, giving them some damage. If your set's finished in 15 seconds, you're not getting anything out of it. It takes more physically and mentally to train properly, but if you start switching on a little bit more and don't rush things, your progress is going to get so much better.
I think a lot of it has to do with ego as well in the gym.
Ego, yeah. Like
back in the day when I was 18 training in the gym, I'd be doing that. But now coming back to it, training with Isaac and you guys, forms everything. Forms everything,
hey, like, you know, and with form comes strength anyway. Like good form, it's way more important, and you get way more development, and you're not going to get injured as well, which is a huge thing.
You know what's interesting though, I noticed about this exercise that it does require a bit of, like, quite a lot of scapular control. You know, some people, like, when they start doing it, they like shrug up.
Oh, yep.
With calisthenics athletes, since you're like so retracted and you keep your scaps down.
Yep. And you find retracting your scaps, you'll get more out of your triceps.
Depression and retraction.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even if you'd never trained in your life, you should be able to walk into the gym, see how Isaac's performing this rope extension and go, I think, yeah, see, that looks wrong. Now, boom, you just know that that looks right. It just looks more natural. And look how he's taking his time. Doing the exercise with actual intent instead of just trying to get like your reps done. A lot of people train just to get their reps done. See, there we go, partials. He's lit them up. Oh. Love it, mate.
It's not touchdown.
Oh, man.
This is when mist would come in handy.
Oh. They're cooked. They're baked potatoes. So the question is, can I do a handstand push-up after a full weight session?
We'll find out in the next 20 seconds.
I think the better question should be, can he even do a handstand at this point?
It's tough.
Let's just have some positive thinking.
And you've got to be quick as well. The fatigue hits in very quick.
Oh man, I'm feeling like a ton of bricks right now.
You know what you got to do though? Control.
I know what I got to do.
Grab it. It's not your first rodeo. Just got to squeeze. Oh, he's got the handstand like nothing. Come on, up, come on, push. Oh, he got one. That was clean as well. That was very clean. Good go, Mitch. They're deep as well.
Ah!
That was good. Those were very, very clean.
Oi.
I'll take that.
Clean. And they were nice as well. They weren't sloppy.
Oh really? Thank you, I appreciate that. Looking good. He's looking good. He lives for it. He's in his natural environment. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think that was 4.
5, I think, yeah. Three.
The man can't be stopped.
4.
The man
5.
can't be stopped. That's ridiculous.
7.
That's ridiculous.
8. 9. Sticking point.
Get it, son. Get it, son.
Come on.
Oh, my lord.
10. Oh, let's go.
My lord.
Beat last time. I got 9.
That's impressive. That's impressive. After a full session. Juicy.